Solve the following equations simultaneously using the elimination method. Try doing this by, first, eliminating x. Well, let's look at our equations. We've got 2x minus y is equal to 1. And I've got 2x plus y is equal to 7. Both of the equations have got 2x, so I can eliminate x. If you think about the signs, both of the signs would be plus because we don't have anything in front of them, and we know that when we've got the number 3, it's actually a positive 3. We just don't normally write the plus. So these signs are the same, so I'm going to subtract. Now I'm going to call this equation 1 and this equation 2, and I'm going to do 2 take away 1. And the reason I'm doing it that way round should become apparent is that this is a plus and this is a minus, and it will just keep things nice and positive by doing that. But it doesn't actually matter. You could do 1 take away 2 just as well. So if I do equation 2 take away equation 1, if I look at the x's, I get 2x take away 2x. And that means that I've got no x's. In other words, I've eliminated x. When I look at the y's, so I'm looking here, I do y take away negative y. So that's going to end up being y plus y, which is 2y. Then I go to here and I do 7 take away 1, which is 6. It should be clear that gives me y equals 3. I can then substitute back to either of the equations. I'm going to sub in equation 2, and I get 2x plus 3, because y is 3, equals 7. So I've substituted into this equation. Subtract 3 from both sides, divide by 2. And so I end up with my final solution as x equals 2, y equals 3. Now let's start by eliminating y. So I've got 2x minus y is equal to 1. Call that 1. And I've got 2x plus y is equal to 7. Call that 2. Now both of the equations have 1y, but when we look at the signs, we've got a minus and a plus. So they're different. That tells me that I should add the equations. So I'm going to do equation 1, add equation 2. When we look at the x's, 2x plus 2x is 4x. When we look at the y's, negative y add y is 0, so we don't get any y's. That's the whole point of doing it. And then we come over here and we get 1 add 7 is 8. 4x is 8, means x is equal to 2. And then we can substitute that into either equation. I'm going to go for equation 2. And then I get 2 times 2 add y equals 7. So 4 add y equals 7. Subtract 4 from both sides, and y equals 3. And so you can see we get the solution, x equals 2, y equals 3, and indeed we got the same solution both ways.